I don't know what we got going, but we got big things going on.
We got a hole in my life and a baffle gone.
Ooh, ooh. Ow.
Yeah,
we do got big things going on though, guys, so. What up, y'all? Saturday morning, cold as shit. Well, it just now got up to 50. And, yeah, we got Deb over there leaned up against Jangalang. But, yeah, I'm on this thing right here. So, anyway, I guess today's the day to tear this apart. I don't even know, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna start tearing this apart. So first things first, everything's a tight fit in here. Like the battery goes way over to there. We got distribution stuff there. But I got to get the battery out, the amps out, the fannies out, the fuse holders out. And then at that point, I'm going to have to figure out a bunch of shit. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. Everything's kind of labeled. Well, it ain't labeled. I just kind of know where everything hooks to. But, yeah. I'm just dreading cutting the back of this out. And then after I get the back of it out, I have to cut the baffle out of that thing. But hey, there's no better time to start than now. Deb's getting all the wires out the amps. I already got all the positive side unhooked off the battery, so at this point, can't get right is dead.
We don't mind.
But Deb's just getting all the wires out of there so I can basically get in there.
Disconnect.
Yeah, and guys, I love these Jim's Machine Work amp racks. I really do. But the bad thing about them is getting to your power wires. It just totally sucks ass.
Especially when it's in a tight spot.
Yep, so like I said, I do love the amp racks because in here, we really didn't have no other options. We had to stack them like this. And you guys that have these amp racks know what the hell I'm talking about. Like, just getting your Allen wrench in there to get to all the wires and everything, it's a bitch. But we figured we would start with the power side of things. And, yeah, then we'll work our way over. I'm dreading pulling this battery out because, guys, look down there. There are screws under there. Definitely, like you can see one, but it's just a pain. So yeah, I mean, one part of me is excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited because I want to see what this thing will do on 615s. Deb wants more wind, so she definitely wants the 615s, but the work involved in it, because the shell of the enclosure is still great and everything will work, but cutting the baffle out and cutting the back of this enclosure out to where I can put a new back on it is gonna be just a pain in the ass. Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Deb ain't afraid to get in there and do shit, guys. That's why we all love Deb.
Can I have that? Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. She's not afraid to get in here and do work. So, yeah, I'm lucky. And she got that Jerry Ain't Loud hoodie on. And if you want some of my merch, guys, it's listed in the damn description of this video. I don't even know if anybody's been buying my merch, but I did get a new merch guy and he's making quality shit. Because that shit ain't faded at all. It's like good.
And it has been washed.
Yeah, it's been washed, dried, and it's still golden. So, anyway, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get back to work. I'm not going to lie. I do love these G2 fuse holders. I mean, they look good, especially with the white ceramic fuses, but they got the little jumpers in there to change color. And Paul wasn't cheap on them. They were made by Sparked. I think that's it, Sparked Innovations. Yeah. Like Ed Lester, you know, the same company that makes them. So, I mean, these things were legit, even though I only had 2 screws in each one. This maple is so friggin' hard that the screws that come with them just did not want to go in it. We got Deb over here taking amps out.
No, we're not.
They're a pain to get to. You got to literally remove them one at a time. And she's just like, hell with it, we getting them. But, so I guess I'm to the point here where I got to pull these. I got to pull the fannies, the battery, and then start helping her with the amps.
We definitely got to pull the fanny before I can get to this back bolt.
Yeah, there's an order that everything has to be kind of done in here. But, all right, guys, let me get back to work before. This maple is so much better than birch. But I'm going to show you. See this screw head? It was there. Now, one screw that was over here, it came out. But this one just snapped. And that was the problem I had with spacks in the subwoofer baffle. Everybody kept saying, oh, spack screws, and they turned out just to be garbage because going in and coming out, they were just breaking off. Deb's like, the hell with it. He's doing a video. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling shit. Yeah, I was just laying them in that pile with these. But, okay, so those all came out. But Deb got her fannies.
Fanny.
I do like the fannies. They're pretty.
Well, and they keep everything cool.
We fucked up when we ordered them, though, because we did get them from G2 when I was on Team G2 with Paul. And I'm going to need a Will Phillips. But what had happened was I wanted the controller and the fannies for Deb's build to look nice. And I actually didn't specify that I wanted red, and I got fucking clear. So they do light up, they're just fucking clear. But it is what it is, guys. Can't win them all, right? But it was my dumbass mistake. It's like, I want the fannies with the lights. I thought they were actually RGB, because that would have been the smart thing to do. But they actually just come in clear, or I don't know. Hell, these bitches might not even light up. I think they do light up, though. These things lit up, right? They're just clear, though. Okay, yeah. They're just fucking clear. And we really would rather have red, but hey, at this point, it is what it is. You can't win them all.
They keep them cool. That's all that matters.
Yeah, they do keep the amps cooled down, so I mean, we can't complain. Deb ain't no punk. She getting in there working. I think she's got a flathead in there, though.
I do.
When it's a Phillips.
It's got a nice, long, flathead spot.
Yeah. As long as you get it out there, that's all that matters.
Well, no, I'm putting it in right. Shut up.
No, I'm talking as long as you get the wires out.
Stop manning.
Stop mansplaining?
Yes. I don't need you to mansplain.
I don't even know what that means, but I got you. But, yeah, we getting this shit out of here. And it's going smooth. It's just a ton of wiring.
Sometimes you just need a woman's touch to not break screws, guys.
No, that's that thick ass wood.
I mean, I know, but still.
Like, that wood is 100 times better than birch. I don't care what anybody says. The Baltic birch might be dense. It ain't never going to be that dense. But then again, that shit weighs way more than Baltic birch. Like, that shit weighs damn near what MDF does. But anyway, I got to get my ass back to work, guys. Success. We got success. Got the battery away from the wall. And, man. Look at what I found in here. Which, that's common. But this, you know what that was from, right? Shoving down in a tube of PL to keep it good and then pull it out.
Just hanging out back there?
What, that? Yeah, it was hanging out over there. You can kind of see my wiring on the side now, but Man, that was a lot. You can't lift that baby. That thing's heavy. I'm gonna have to like take this to the house and sections. Like I'm gonna have to carry it from here to the back porch.
Well, I can get one end.
And then I'm gonna have to go from like the back porch to the tool room.
I can get one end.
But we gotta clean off a spot, I guess, on that bottom rack where I had the subwoofers for the Rogue. And a clean shot to get it there. The Blazer set for a while, so when I checked it earlier, it was at like 14.7. So I do need to hook the little charger up to it just to get her up back around 16 because she'll be sitting for a hot minute. But this is going relatively quick. I got the fanny wires. They were, you know, screwed up with them little things. So I got them out of the way. But when we build the new back on it, we're going to go ahead and paint it. I need to strip everything out of there and paint that one too, but I got a lot of work ahead of me. I got to get in here with a sawzall. I'm dreading it, guys. I'm not even lying. I am dreading it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get back, guys. We've been busy. Fanny wire, power, yeah. All the wires for the mids and highs, amps and everything. So I just got to get this out, the last half of the amp rack. Now here goes Deb. There you go, baby. I'll let you guys in on a secret. I didn't do that real good because I had built the amp rack on a table with all the amps. And I had set it on, I'd set the amp rack on this board that I had measured and cut. And I PLX that bitch down. So that's all it was holding it in there was PL. Was it the best? Nah, it didn't even really touch. Look. I mean, a lot of it did, a lot of it didn't. But, yeah. That's my bad.
Why?
My bad. You on reverse? It's just stripping.
Yeah, I'm on reverse.
You're never going to get it with that. We'll get it. Don't worry about it. Well, I'm at the point now where I need to get in there and measure the length of that baffle to be 100% sure I can fit 615s and a port on it. That's where I'm at. So, oh, I was going to get that. She gone. But, all right, guys, I'll be back.
All right, don't judge my dirty enclosure, but we are taking braces out so that we can get this middle baffle out, cut.
It's going to be loud, guys.
We can back up just a hair, make it a little quieter.
And
But
snap the fuck off.
these are the braces. Again, having trouble with lags and any other screw that is in this wood snapping off. Guess we'll try some screw lube when we put it back together.
No, we're doing that cheap birch.
Oh, that shit'll sink.
That one's in there, but it won't be when we start cutting with the old saws off.
And before
See, it snaps off.
we'll get you down in there. Let's
Snaps.
see.
It sucks it snapped in the top though.
Just means the brace can't go in the same space. Which that'll change anyways when we add more subs, different port.
Alright, this brace here, I need Allen wrenches to loosen this so it can move. And then I'll be climbing my fat ass back up in here further.
Alright, I'm gonna hand y'all off to Jerry and let him tell you what he's got going.
Alright, I'm gonna show y'all in here. Look at Like I've been pulling screws, but 1, 2, 3. Like when it comes to making a baffle tough, I don't cut no corners. Look at that port we built. Yeah. But it is what it is, guys. I got to get in here and cut that back there out with a sawzall. First, I'm going to get in here and cut like across these holes and across like here. Cut the center section out. That's why I'm trying to get all the screws off of the support so I can just go in here with a sawzall and start cutting. For a couple of different reasons. One, I want to get in here and be able to measure the bottom to know exactly where my first layer of baffle needs to go for the proper airspace. But two, to make it easier for me to get my big butt down in here. And
anybody looking to get him a gift, he wears a size standard. Everything's missing.
let me see something that'll fit in here. I don't think it'll be the biggest.
We're gonna try it.
No, it ain't gonna be the biggest. Here, let me see this one. Nope, it's gonna be
the one that's missing.
The one that's missing.
All right, so let's see if we have a standard.
I think one of the metrics will fit it.
That's my centimetric equivalent. Let's try that one.
I think. Yeah, that. Good God. Guys, these things actually work pretty well.
Here, I'll take that back.
Yeah. These work pretty well.
Once you get them in, you get them tightened down, they usually hold.
Yeah, I've never had one come loose. Like I used them for a long time in Jangling.
And you just get those at places like Lowe's, Home Depot.
Yeah. They bolt down, you put your pipe in there.
You paint it black so it looks nice.
And see, it shortens so you can, and then the ends just kind of
come on.
But look, you can see where it was locked in place.
Like, look at that.
Never once moved. Where it was locked in place there.
I mean, you can see the vibration
never
making
once
it
moved.
cut, but
so
it was in there, guys.
Those things, they actually work. All right, we're going to get off here for a minute. I got to climb my big butt back there and get that one.
He just don't want y'all to see that shit.
Well,
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to get my crack hanging out.
Bye. Crack kills.
He's asking me for things, but I'm trying to show y'all he got the brace out. And
all the screws off the bottom braces.
All the screws off the bottom braces. They just waiting for the baffle to come up and come out. This wire goes to my LEDs, which are up there. They will be changed, and I will have beautiful LEDs in the future. So I think I'm going to donate this wood here, though, that's coming out that we won't be able to reuse to some people to do redneck shit. Guessing that it's going to be great for bonfires. So port. Motherfucker meaning business.
This is going to suck.
Before y'all ask, no, man, don't let me play with power tools like that. You're afraid of
Screw. Yep, hit a friggin' screw. It's not good for a blade.
Jerry really be doing the most.
Yeah, we're kind of off right there.
So I really wish smell-o-vision was a thing.
Yeah, the sawdust. Yeah, smell ain't great, guys.
It's cutting through that wood, the glue, the screw. It all has a different smell, different feature.
Okay.
He cut the fuck out of that baffle. So I'm thinking during the redo, we're gonna paint this red, make it match this, and I have more of this. I might finally get off my lazy ass and run it down the back. So I'm gonna let Jerry take a break, get the camera out his face for a minute. Y'all enjoy.
It's really not bad until you hit a damn screw in there. You can hear it good out here. Trucking along. All I told her was she wanted to do it. I'm like, don't break the blade. Why? Because I don't have another blade. I don't think I do. I might. Haven't really looked. Just that one was in the sawzall. I used that one to trim trees. That's why I bought the sawzall. I need to cut some tree limbs and shit up. And it's cheaper than a chainsaw. So I bought that for that. Damn, that don't sound good in there, does it? Listen to that. Wow. That's the whole baffle where I cut it. It's rattling. Yeah. Really stinks in there. I gotta get in there and like, I don't know what I gotta do. I guess I gotta get a drill and big drill bit and drill like hole, 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 so I can cut this back out so I can continue to cut the baffle back here. Whatever, I don't know, I'll be back. We got it out. Deb actually, like, once I got it lifted up, she pulled it out.
Decoration, we'll make it an iron cross. It's already halfway there.
I mean, she only 3 layers thick, guys, but I don't know. I see these guys doing baffles that are 5, 6, 7 layers thick, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you thinking, dude? I mean, one, it ain't that hard to flex a baffle that is 3 layers thick. But if you put bracing underneath it and on top of it, that shit ain't going nowhere. I mean, that's thick, you know. 3 layers is fine if you're gonna do some good bracing. I've never had baffle flex, but you've seen my videos when I build a wall. I like to bolt my shit to the bottom of the baffle, to the floor, stick some steel pole in there and weld it up. That shit ain't going nowhere. So, yeah, 3 layers. When I put this back together, we're doing 3 layers. So, right now I need to go get my big drill bits and a drill and get in there and mark them 4 corners so I can figure out how the hell I'm gonna do it. I might be able to do it with a circular saw. I know we cut the wall out of Jangalang with a circular saw, so I should be able to mark my 4 corners and just cut like across them and get it out. I don't know, cause I ain't gonna be able to drill a hole big enough to get that damn Sawzall blade in there. I know that ain't gonna happen. So anyway, figure this shit out. We'll be back.
It's just burning.
Yeah, I don't know why it won't drill through that. That other bit did good at the top for 1 hole. All right, I'll climb in and try it. On backward.
So I'm a little bit of an airhead, and I was running in reverse. So I didn't want to go through. Jerry's in here cutting it like butter. So no longer a base head with a purpose now. I was a bitch in a box for a minute. Just saying. But so we got 4 holes.
Now, I need the circular saw and a cord.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Danger zone.
This is beyond dangerous.
So much sawdust up in the hair.
Yeah, that's dangerous as shit.
Look at that. Look, nowhere near my drill hole.
Nope, I can't get the saw up there. But here, lay this thing out there.
You didn't cut the other side?
No, that's too dangerous.
That's too dangerous?
Yeah.
The first 3 cuts weren't?
Oh, they were dangerous.
It's a good thing he bought me a DeWalt vacuum, right? He saw an awful lot of sawdust. But you know how it is when you team ain't loud. Look at it. It's gonna be loud, guys. What's he got now?
I'm trying to get this motherfucker.
Problem was, we wasn't getting all the way through. So you gotta sometimes call inward for reinforcements and bigger tools. So, I'm gonna let him get back to work. We'll check in a minute. Alright, we're gonna let him look all confused since he said he don't know how. But now, we can see through. Yes, cutting shit out, getting it ready.
Got that door.
Ooh, access door.
Got that cool. It's because the cut is so
Crooked.
yeah.
This is what happens when you use more than one tool to do the job. Here, hold that.
All right, we're filming Deb fight. She ain't giving up today. Her blazer. She got it. That's a heavy chunk of wood. All
right.
So it's the part I hate Really, like, definitely hate.
Look, if we don't tear up that port as well as my 10-inch arrow are available.
We ain't got to sell that freaking port to nobody. I don't even want to try to get it out of that bottom.
Oh.
We had to hammer it in there.
Never mind then. But I do still have a 10-inch arrow port.
So, essentially, I'm going to have to get those hoses connected. Let's see. Let's just, I like that far from the roof line. But what I need to do is get a cut straight here and straight there, or the baffle straight back.
Wonder if we can do the jigga.
Down and across here. But that's where that thing that does this, after I get all of this, I want to be able to get in where this here goes to that and try to cut that seam.
Cut it flush as best as possible.
That way, when I put a new back on, it should go pretty good. It's just right now, this thing is starting to cut like shit. Because, I mean, this blade's old, and I don't think I got another blade.
That blade's old, and I burnt through the wood because it wanted to go at an angle. That's the story of my day, is angly. Look at that finger. I burnt my fucking finger. So, we'll get back. I'm going to go see if I can find Jerry another blade.
I don't think I got another blade.
No, we'll see.
Look in the top of the toolbox.
Shut up. Bye. Y'all, it's a good thing I don't pay him to think. I went right in, found more blades. So, we're getting it. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. We are sitting at 55 degrees, but out in the sun it feels more like 65. No dogs out today because the dogs bark a lot. I don't listen to it. So.
Okay, so.
We're going to let Jared get back to work. We're going to leave him alone for a bit. Thanks for the 37 seconds, y'all. Bye. Running out of room.
I'm out of room.
So he's gonna be mad that this video is on my phone and not his phone. But that's all right. We'll send it to him.
Cut the port off.
Look, I've been looking at that port like, that'll make a nice planter. Inside than it is outside. So we got to finish getting this back wall off. We got half of it over there.
That's how you do it, guys. Right there. Straight across and start coming down.
You see it straight, right? Y'all?
It ain't straight at all.
He said straight across.
I'm talking from there to here. There to here. To here.
Talks about my angles when I drill a hole.
So. Yeah, I did.
So,
oh, go ahead.
He's got some things going. I don't know what he's got going, but he's got some things going.
We never painted the back side of the wall.
Nah, I just wanted it together and playing at the time. Guys, I'm going to try to take my time, do shit right this time. I'm thinking of painting Debbie Does Bass on the back wall. You older people, y'all get that reference. If not, it's funny still.
I thought she did Dallas.
I was born in Daytona.
All right. Back to work.
All right, we're going to let him get back to jiggering. Another minute and 45 seconds of y'all's time. Thank you.
We got it cut. It just got stuck in there. Deb playing in her box. Stingy. I like getting in her box, but she's taking it off herself right now, so.
I tried.
Yeah, I cut it all and it just I started pulling it back and it got stuck. I'm probably going to get a pry bar and start prying it from out here to get it up.
Thought that's what you went in for.
Nah, I figured a hammer would be better. But not so. I'm taking a break.
I give new meaning to a bitch in a box.
Right. But anyway.
I got sawdust in my ear.
I got the easy part done. But when I get this piece here out, I should be able to start measuring and see where I need to be. But I'll be back. And I got that shit out. I did some math down there. Had my tape measure and trusty old pencil to do some math. And yeah, that's where we at. So, I got the easy part done. Right now, it's going to be cutting that baffle out pretty flush with that fucking wall all the way around. And then, kind of after that, I need to get this back off of here. And I can't lay my other baffle on top of that. I already did the calculation, and it ain't going to work. So I pretty much do need to cut that out. I need the airspace. According to all my math, we're going to end up at a 1-to-1 ratio just like Jangalang. So there's going to be some variances in it that'll be a little different than what I got in Jangalang. Let me turn this around. So these DS18 woofers call for less airspace than most. So I'm going to drop 2 cubes out of that lower from what Jangalang has. Get the sub what it wants, essentially. So, is it going to be okay? Yeah, I think it should be fine. It's going to be windy? Well, yeah, it's going to be windy. But it's just going to be a little different. So, dropping that 2 cubes out, that's basically going to put us right at a 1-to-1 ratio. 1-to-1s are tricky. Really, they're not tricky. I mean, they play great. And they have bandwidth, like a lot of bandwidth. A lot of y'all got a demo in there, and I hit you with like 16 to 42, and it's stupid all the way through that. So, that's what's great about a 1-to-1. But I'm unsure about this whole, dropping it down to like 2.6 per sub. They call for 2.75, but a hooligan calls for 2.5. I don't know. DS18 subs just want a little lower on the airspace, and I don't know how accurate that is, but either way, it should do fine. I know my port dimensions is just, I'm kind of stuck at which way I really want to go with this. I need to get some wood and lay out a baffle. That's the first thing I need to do. Because laying out a baffle is going to let me know where I can put everything and how to kind of fit it. Yeah, I mean, I know I can fit 6 on there. It's just going to be kind of tight. So I had some weird ideas. I don't know. But I got the easy shit done. Was I wanting to do this easy shit today? Not really. I mean, my plan was just get the back door apart. But here I am with the baffle cut out, the back wall cut out, and you know how it goes from there. This shit ain't gonna be fun by no means. But I gotta do it, right? Yeah, I do. So I got to get that damn reciprocating saw or whatever the hell y'all call that thing that moves side to side to try to get some of this baffle tore down. Or I could probably get in there and get a lot of it with the old Sawzall. How do y'all cut that shit out? Like, I don't know. I see everybody putting angle iron in there and bolting baffles to that. And I always do it where I interlace the wood to get the baffle in there. So, I don't know. At this point, it's kind of like, I know it's going to be a bitch getting all that out. I need to get it cut what I can, and then go back in there with maybe angle iron, I don't know. But I need to get that shit cut out and hit it with a band saw or something. Not a band saw. Yeah, it would be a band saw with a wide belt sander. Get that in there to smooth the shit out. I don't know, guys. This shit's got me fucked up. Like, we need to vacuum in here, everything. But it ain't got to do no good to vacuum in here because I got to cut more. So, I don't know. It's still early as shit. It's like 1 o'clock, and I think I started this shit at 10-ish. I don't know. We're 3 hours in, I guess. I'll be back, though. But, yeah, here's where we're at. All right, we got this shit out of here, guys. Look at that. Got it all out.
Thank you.
All right, bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
My little homie Joe came back. He came over and he helped a little bit, which made this shit go way quicker with him and Deb helping me. Now I need to go in and trim this the best I can with a sawzall. And what that's going to do, I'm going to get it the best I can in there. You're not going to see it. It's underneath, but I need that airspace that shit's taking up right now. So, I mean, I didn't think I'd gonna get this far today. So, I do, and then I keep saying so a lot. Fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna cut a little bit on this. I don't know what time it is right now.
2:32.
2:32. That puts me, I gotta clean my back porch off and dig my grill out. Cause we decided we gotta grill something today. We don't know what. We gotta throw something on that fucking grill. But I got a Cars and Coffee tomorrow if Deb feels like going with Jangalang at FBK, Farm Boy Customs. That's where I always go. So, damn, I said so again. Shit. Anyway, I need to get this out of here. I mean, I'm not stressing. I just whatever I can get done today, I'm going to get done. Because I still got to dig my grill out, go up the road, get a new propane tank. At Dollar General, they got that swap program. So, I'm just going to swap that shit out. But, right now, I feel like I've accomplished a lot today, which you've seen us do everything. One take, we do it all on camera. What I wound up doing on that, we just pulled all the screws out, and I put that wood in there in layers. But I just started beating on it with a sledgehammer, and it would get a layer to come apart, kinda. I just kept hammering a screwdriver and pry bar in between the layers to peel it out one by one. And that worked out really well at getting it out of here. And you can see, we beat that shit with a sledgehammer, but we got it out. It's broke, but we got it out of there. So, yeah, there's the port. And if you're wondering why it was skinny here, 2 layers everywhere, that was to get the right cubic inch of port that I needed. The 45s helped get the right cubic inch of port that I needed. But at this point, if I get this baffle in here, once I get that squared away, I'm going to cut as close as I can with a sawzall. So that's going to leave a little piece. What I'm going to do is cut a 2-inch strip to go all the way around, and that's what my baffle is going to sit on. And like the first 2 layers will be screwed to it and Craig jigged. That's how this whole thing is built, and it's, the shit's in there, guys. I mean, it ain't going nowhere. But I just need to get this shit done. All right, I'm gonna start cutting. I'll be back.
Give the man half a day and give him a saw. We got things going, He's ready to be done.
I don't know what we got going. We got big things going on in
We
here.
got a hole in my life and a baffle gone.
Ooh, ooh. Ow.
Yeah,
We do got big things going on though, guys, so that's really all I can tell you right now.
Let us step back so y'all can see the whole experience. The only time that this man fits in the box.
Well, guys, that's it. I gotta clean that up. Like, the sawzall started walking bad. You can see it ain't 100% straight. I need to knock some of this down, but I'm gonna have to get a belt sander probably to do it, or calculate how much that's gonna steal from airspace. I know it ain't gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be some. Might even see if I can get my jigsaw in there, take some of it down. But I knocked down what I could with a sawzall. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it was a bitch. I'm probably just gonna make this its own video. End it right here. Oh, let me flip this shit around. Okay, so make this its own video and call it good. Put some sneak peeks out of stuff on my Patreon, and maybe YouTube for the YouTube members if I have time this evening.
Y'all just keep requesting Debbie Ain't Loud merch.
Debbie said y'all need to request Debbie Ain't Loud merch. Hell, nobody buys my merch.
Yeah, I'm cuter.
Okay, she did say she's cute. She got a point there, but yeah, guys, this was like a lot of work today. I should have cleaned this section of my porch off to get to my damn grill. I got my canopies there.
They're going in the front.
And then I got a lot of stuff out of there that, or over there that came out of the black Jeep and the Edge when we got rid of it. Like, we just boxed shit up and threw it on the back porch. So I don't know, but we still got to run up the road, get something to cook. Propane and some hamburger meat. I do like hamburgers on the grill, I ain't even gonna lie. But, hey, today's been good, guys. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. We got a lot of shit done. Like, way more than I anticipated we were gonna get done. So, I think Deb just locked me out. Did you lock me out? Oh, you didn't. She did earlier. So,
You can get to it now.
anyway, that is so comfortable. She cleaned me out access to my grill. I'd be barbecuing. Yeah,
Y'all can tell I really want barbecue.
she does want barbecue.
I live off of it in the summer.
So, anyway, yeah, I got merch linked in the description. All my affiliate links. Please use my affiliate links, guys. You don't even know how much that helps me.
If you've bought merch in the past, yes, it was piss poor quality. We've remedied that. It's all excellent quality. I've washed it on several different cycles, dried it on high. It all lasts.
There we go. But I've done some rough calculations in that enclosure. I'm gonna flip this phone around. Hold on, guys. This is a lot better for me. Anyway, I have done calculations in there. I kind of know where everything needs to be. I definitely, my next step, I got to get wood. So, damn it, that just caused a glare. So anyway, I got to buy wood. And the reason I need to get wood is I need to get measurements laid out on a sheet of wood for the baffle. And what that will allow me to do, damn, I'm so like, what that's going to allow me to do is determine where all 6 subwoofers are going to be. So, yeah, I need to figure that out, and I need to figure port out. So, anyway, that's going to be my next big thing that I have to do, is calculate all of that area. But baffle layout's going to be definitely important. I kind of know where the baffle needs to be already. I've done the math on that and figured that out. That's easy. Calculating port area, a little more difficult, but I just need to see what I can do, because I have a couple different ideas for port. Now, One of them is going to be different than anything y'all have seen before. But will it work? Yeah. But I'm thinking I won't have to do that because I can stagger the subwoofers in there to gain like maybe an extra inch or two and pick up what I need to pick up in the back for space. So I might put the subwoofers in how mine are in, where I got like 2, 1, 2, and 1. Or I can, there's enough room in there to do 3 in a row, but they're all going to be touching, like I'm talking that close. And at that point, they would be, I think I'd have 4 inches left over in the back, but I can't do that because I'm going to have to go all the way to the edge with the woofer. I can't do that. I need like at least 1/4 inch away from the edge. So
Staggered it is.
Staggered's probably going to be it, but I definitely need to get a piece of board here, measure out the lines for my baffle, and then lay the subwoofers on it and kind of draw around them to figure it out.
You've got this,
So,
guys. I have all the faith.
Oh yeah, I can do it. It's just going to... Now I could put all 3 in a row on each side. Fine. And then put a port in the middle of like the back too. And I'm talking a port that goes like long ways rather than across the back. It's going to be in between the subs long ways. That is another idea I have. Will it work? Shit, I don't see why it wouldn't. It's just unorthodox probably, but will it work? That's the question. Yeah, it's going to work. It'll work. But anyway, I'm going to kind of end this video here. Y'all don't need to see me barbecuing. And then I don't need to run this video into my little get-together tomorrow. So, yeah, this is Saturday. Saturday's work is done for... Yeah, I'm done till next weekend. So, I'm going to call it here, guys. Peace out. And as always, Deb...
Face on.
Let